Hello everyone, welcome back to the Music Lounge. We're so excited for today's episode. I'm Tatenda Special and I'm going to be your host for today. And to my left is...
I'm Zeph and I'll be co-hosting the Music Lounge today.
Yeah, so I think for today's episode, I don't want to get much into it.
Okay.
But yeah, I think everyone is going to have a good time. It's going to have a really good time. Yeah, I think you are too.
What's so good about today?
You'll see. Trust me, you're going to have a really good time. We have a very esteemed musician joining us today.
Seasoned.
Exactly. Seasoned. You know, the best in the game, if I must say.
Really?
Yeah. So I think we're going to have a really great time. But before we introduce our guest, you know, to our viewers, I think I want you to share something with you, Zeph.
Okay.
No, it's nothing.
Interesting?
No, don't worry. It's nothing.
Nothing juicy.
It's not money.
Okay.
So yeah, I experienced something during the course of the week that was very tragic, devastating, you know, and all of that.
Okay.
And you know, I was just thinking of, you know, all of these episodes that we're doing. You know, I think sometimes people may think, you know, music actually speaks to you. It's for years, you know. Power, you know.
Yeah.
But no, like honestly, I experienced something that brought me back to our hymn book, you know, to Christ in Song. And I think I've mentioned it before, hymn 242.
Okay.
You know, that's one of my favorite songs, Blessed Be the Tie that binds. You know, so when I was going through, you know, what I was going through, I played the song, and I don't know, I think I immediately felt this ease in my spirit. You know, I felt very comforted because I'd lost a loved one.
Okay.
So, you know, just remembering that, you know, one day the love of Christ is going to bind us all together in heaven. Okay. God willing. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to share with you before we start. Now we're going to introduce our guest for today. Here he is. Welcome back, everyone. We have our guest here with us now, Elder David Mberi. Woo! Yeah.
Scottish.
You know, yeah. So we're going to have Elder introduce himself. Tell us a bit about yourself. You know, what you think you would want our audience to know.
Yeah, as you rightly said, my name is David Awesome Mberi.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Scottish name. I'm not from Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, I love music.
Okay.
I love music. I grew up singing with my parents and my siblings, and in a family of we were 6, 8 with my father and mother. So we grew up singing.
Okay.
Yeah. In church and at school, assembly points as a family, because my father was a headmaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when did you start singing?
I started.
When was the first time you performed?
I started singing at the age of 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was actually, that the time I was, I started writing notes on the blackboard when we were teaching Chiduku SDA Church Choir.
Okay.
Yeah, in Manicaland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can actually write notes if we say, okay, say if I compose a song.
Yeah, I can do.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I can do that.
I'm not very familiar with notes. I've sung in the church choir before, but pakuzimba manotes.
Yeah.
Panonets.
Awechidiki wazhinji tosamsona walikuimba zvemanotsi unozvitiza uzvinotireme.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, in your experience, how have you tackled performing in front of large numbers of people? Do you find it easy or?
Yeah, that wasn't a problem to me because I grew up doing pathfinding as well. Okay. Doing some speeches in church. Mm-hmm. Yeah, would go around with my father, with pathfinder team, doing some speeches in different churches. So performing musically front of the church or a big congregation, it wasn't.
It wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. How much was your father an influence in your musical journey?
Yeah. Every Friday, Vespers, it was a musical session. We were being trained every Friday, and it was tough, I tell you. Yeah. If you miss a note, or it was.
I can imagine. I can imagine. And which parts do you sing, Elder?
I sing first tenor, second tenor, baritone, and bass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a wide range. Okay. And do you prefer singing alone or with? Because you mentioned Huti Maimbweta Shemakwai.
Yes.
But now.
Yeah. Maimbweta Shemakwai. Joshua. Kubanchukura. But sometimes you have your own vision. You're right to fulfill. So to make 50 people understand your vision, it's difficult. Yeah. So this is why ndakambota azemakwaichege muti CA ndimboenda ku solo personal projects. Yeah, and kanochita zvemakwaya muraisari ine chinhu chainoti ichi ndo chakaitwa nababa wedu because ndezvekwaya.
Okay. No, that's an interesting point. And and I think if we all know, Elder Mberi sings phenomenally. He's let me tell you that myself now, he sings so well. He has an amazing voice, and even when he's singing, you can, you really get into, you can tell he's singing from the heart, and it really speaks to you. It speaks to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for the compliment.
So, how long have you been composing and songwriting?
My experience in music, now 46 years in music, singing week in, week out.
Wow.
Non-stop.
Okay.
Yeah. And composing and writing, so now I started 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how has that been going?
It's going well because some of the songs I compose are my own experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Life experience. Yeah.
Is there any, maybe you can share with us just one song that you have composed and the life experience that is behind that song?
Kana moyo wochema ndonyaradzwa nani aripo munyaradzi anopodza moyo Jesu ndiye rutiziro ndowanda kuna yemponesi achanyaradza mhepo dzose ondipa runyararo. After I lost my brother, young brother, I ended due to COVID. I lost my father, I lost my daughter. So ndakacha after vandarwara futi. Asingaiti doctor ati wasarwa ne 3 hours dzekurarama panyika. So ndiri muhospital nchirwadziwa. Apa mari dzapera kusina mari. Hospital fees apasina. Ndakagara one night pabed in the hospital. Then I just got a call. The Elder Mberi, yes, ndakati mukurwara. Ndingakubatsireni. Then vatotumira mari. So this is how I composed this song.
Wow.
Yeah. Just chete nderutiziro rwedu. Ndiye achanyaradza moyo yedu. Mhepo dzese like zvakaita paSea of Galilee. Dutu rasimuka. Yeah, he said, peace be still. Yeah.
Okay. That's a very, very heartfelt song. Yeah. That's what talks to the heart.
Correct.
Yeah, it really shows what you were going through at the time and how God got you out of that situation.
Yeah, sure.
That's really, really nice. So, in your experience now, I'm sure you're a very seasoned musician. How long do you think it takes to get to where you are? Maybe I want to become a musician like you. How much effort or how much things am I supposed to do to make my...
Yeah, music is art. It's an art, right? And it's very progressive and dynamic. This is why I normally say, kuwakuri na wadiki, there's a panika tag of war. Kekuti sitaka kura kwana stundu veti. Tine kamwe mbiro katunoita, even kuma came meeting, you'd find kuti tawenima korizanzo wanaziga and so forth. But now it's a mixture now. Tani mazira inu, ma youthful. And your generate munufarira. And we need to fuse that kutizipindirana and then kuti awana arikuimba nsizo. We speak from an amateur point of view wazhinji. Because takati kupoma blinkers. Yet music is very broad. Yeah, it's very broad and it's an art. Inoda kukapture wechidiki. Inoda kukapture wechikuru. So you should be able kutubate ma edges ose than utomanya nechistundu veti cheti wadiki wawasiya. You see, those are the ones wachitiza mwa church, wachenda kunima ma church bozi mamane wachikuita chidara and so forth. Atibate wana wadiki. But music, asiri kuti tiri kubuda mu tuta digress from our principles, but we need to improve. So you find kuti it's a challenge kana uri muimbi kuti usike pa church ukwanise kubata attention ya wadiki na wakuru at the same time. So we have to be very artistic, so that to produce music in Batavese. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I like the fact that you mentioned kuti, you know, you have an appreciation kuti chero neso my youth, you know, tinotoda also music and that fun kunzi aiwa mimi chibva imatonyarara kuna chaimbe, you know, zvinhu zvakadaro, because there's room for everyone.
Sure. Know your songs. Isn't akwapila ukuwadiki, isn't akwapila kuwakuru. So atite this noise iriko. Because noise iriko is caused by wazhinji wasingazive music wakangoibatira mudenga. Yeah, music is so broad and very deep. Yeah. So vamwe vanongobatira zvidiki ubva umanyana zotanga uchifamba nedemo wachitema vanhu muchechi. Wasingazive kuti music chii.
Yeah, that's true. True. And there's no doubt this has waited gap too much in church.
Exactly.
Yeah, because now it's accommodating everyone.
Yeah. Actually, I attend my concert. Doing the Radiance. I attend all the concerts. Nendiriko. Support our nature. Tuzotaura kuti wesona the rock and so forth. I attend. Kwetongotaura mutu wanaorita zvakashata. Wanaota iyo usatoamba attend one concert yacho kunoti wana wacho warimboiti mukutaura zvorungunzwa nevanhu. Then you help them from that perspective.
Okay. All right. What kind of groups have you groomed so far, or maybe took under your wing? GT or your advice is munakanyatso mu music industry.
Yeah. The boys rangu the well to interact very well. The well. The rock, we interact. If wana masha matsilele, we interact very well. Tichiseka. Sometimes masha anodita tizganza asekuru mapera. Mapera time atosangana sekuru mapera and things like that. So ndo mama groups HD that we interact now. Tichibetserana yo chinotibetsera mudhara apa ita so songwe nobuda zvakanaka. So interact very well.
Okay. Are you singing within any groups right now, or you're mainly solo right now?
I'm mainly solo right now. But I've led quite a number of groups. I've been a director to Advent Ambassadors.
Okay.
I've been a director to HRC.
Okay.
Or HRC. Yeah. Mebrin main church choir. Yeah. Right now, Drumbanek church choir, Mebrin North. Yeah. I'm one of the directors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you see yourself being in a group or anything in the future?
Kana muyazombo dzika mbichana. Yeah, but as of now my projects zangu dzema solo dzinenge dziri tight.
Okay.
Very tight.
Do you always I wanted to ask, do you always have an instrument accompanying you? When you're Pama songs and you cannot, you also just sing personal instrument?
Ndakandiriwedzisa ma instruments ndo andoshandisa.
Okay.
Yeah. because my instruments kazhinji pane chimwe chano ane masensi anobata anogona kuenda kuextreme izoka anogona kuenda kuti munhu adzikame depending on the way you play your instruments, because your instruments should commensurate your lyrics. Ndizoka unofara kunzwisisa kuti malyrics ako ari kuti kudii, then you apply the correct instrument. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So maybe advice to young musicians. What type of effort are you supposed to put to make sure that you are top notch? Because of course, it's cheap performer, but you can tell that maybe panonya to is effort.
Right.
Okay. Now, what kind of, or maybe exercise, or maybe the type of commitment that you're supposed to put towards improving yourself?
Yeah, it needs a commitment, as you rightly say, consistency as well. As of now, the groups, youthful groups which are singing, I give them thumbs up.
Okay.
You can actually see that there's a lot of commitment and there's a lot of work, hard work, which is being put into the project. Find the Redeemed, the Well, Lighthouse, the Rock, to name a few. There are many of them, but you not afana kurowa. Mazwano Indians uzoti panapa parikurowa. The other time ndakanzi ndirikundoimba pa youthful program papa ine the Rock Radiance kati oh my goodness. Afana anurowa. Am I going to appeal to this because it was a Silver Club program?
Okay.
A conference East Zimbabwe kati anyway. Am I going to appeal to this? But afana chaya so ndakuwara. So but they sing very well. They're singing very well. Yeah. So it needs commitment and hard work.
Okay.
And the wide consultation as well. Yeah. As a director, you need to consult a lot of people. Right now, I'm under a voice coaching. Okay. Right now, and Sanda Chibat, to train a voice as I speak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nekugona kwa munoita muri kutotrain wao.
Ndikugona nditoona kuti ndisati ndatosvika. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mataura about, how you have certain songs that remind you of certain experiences in your life, and and I think today you chose a specific song that you're going to, to sing for our audience. Saka, before we get to that, do you have any experience that is behind that song? Mongo tuzo futhi kuti song yacho song number chi.
Right, song it's hymn 159.
Okay.
It's not a common, it's a hymn, not common this side, but kunana blower. Okay. It's very common. Nguwa dzese tenzi ndinokudai. Basically, I've gone through my deaths in the family of my loved ones. One died there, chao, and don't this is my young brother and I Taure, my daughter, we shared the same birthday. Yeah, actually paka zaro. Ndakanamata ngati mwari ndoda mwana anozvarwa same day time nini. And akadelay mudumbu ne 2 months. Akatozobuda afunuka. Atofunuka to mature. Mudumbu mama yake. Ndakumbira kuna mwari. And ndiye akabvafa. Tichia same birthday. We loved each other so ndakati mwari. Why? Ndakanamata ndoda mwana anozvarwa same day nini. Ndiye abva mamti arare futi. Saka chi zorewe. So ndazoita reflect that but mwari wanimaitira. So ndakamira. Ndiri panze ndiri kunayo. Muna December. Nayo mvura ndakatomira panze so. Tokufunga nemwana then fandango ndisuda kutoenda kuchechi 2007 ndanga sansuda ndo chechi so mumwe wakati no urikuite So I went to church. So this mother, but church, old mother, but Mberi, you are not okay today. Do so room far up at church, things like that. But no. So I know how to taura. So we discussed over the issue. But no matter, we sang this song the whole night. Namat. And the whole night. So after 2 weeks, so Takanamatira, I got a call. So Mberi, but I can't mention Pamepo. It was good news. Yeah. So it's number fungira mupenyu wangu. Yeah. The maraka pindura in a miraculous way. Tukata this song dofara kupinda nayo studio azhirwa inzwe. Tenzi nomudisisa. Ndino urombo neubofu. Asi simba riri kwamuri. Nguo yangu yashiba yazara nezviwi. Asi ni Mwari ndimunechenesa. Mukufara, mukusowa. Ndichakudai nguwa dzose. So it's a song that gives me hope. That never what situation you may be, my fellow listeners, cling to Jesus Christ. This is our only hope. So our hope is not in our mothers, fathers, pastors, honorasisa, but the hope is only in Christ.
Amen. That's true.
What a powerful testimony. So now we're going to listen to Elder Mberi singing hymn number 159 for us.
Say andityi chinokuya kufarakana namo. Mweya wangu unomuda munondi nonora. Nguwa zese chenzi nomudisiza. Nguwa zese ndichengete. Nguwa zese chenzi nomudisiza. Nguwa zese ndichengete. Nguwa zese chenzi nomudisiza. Nguwa zese ndichengete.
Welcome back, everyone. We just got back and we've got our performance from David Mberi. Thank you so much for that performance. I really connect to the song, and I'm sure every viewer has also found the chance to also connect and listen to the words of the song and also connect hugely with this. But I just wanted to ask another question before we conclude the program. How much of an influence do you see music as, well, to us as Christians? How influential is it in our lives and to better ourselves as Christians?
Yeah, music is the shortest way of preaching to people. You can catch the attention of a listener in 3 minutes. Or to 10 days. Yeah, unlike a 30-minute, a 1 hour sermon. Music no appeal to the faculties if rightly put to use. Mukachuza music yakanaka inobata no appeal to my circumstances, beat kufara kusua inotonodza moyo. This is why you find good even kunyika wasatoita zvinhu they take time wachimba but kuno ku church we appeal to our leaders. Let's have more time of praise and worship. Yeah. So kuruzorowa vanhu vatoibva nemusic already. I've attended many camp meetings or many sessions whereby preacher anoti vanhu vakaoma havasi kuresponda uzona kurwa kachorus amboro after kachorus unoona vanhu vakuresponda. Yes, so music has got a great influence and great impact in my lives evanhu.
Tatenda, what did you think of the performance?
No, I enjoyed it very much. I think, from the beginning, kungonza uthi David Mberi ndo. It was, I just knew, from the get-go it was going to be a powerful performance. But I think Chaitaka bias, Michan. Since we have David Mberi in the studio with us today, I like the way he sings. It is well with my soul. Okay. I love that song so much, So, so before we close, I'm just going to ask him to sing maybe one stanza for us and a chorus, just to encourage. Maybe we have someone, who's watching right now, arikufila kunge akaremerwa, zvavangachitaura music. There are so many testimonies that we can associate, with some of the songs that we sing. So just to let someone know that it is well. So, before we close off, Elder Mberi, just one stanza and chorus to Tatenda.
Are you going to pay me?
We'll pray for you. Okay,
thank you so much. Dino farange kutonde ira kuti zitema zangu zesezo zapera pamu chinjiko zapera ndatenda Jesu yo, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul.
Amen. Thank you for that. Well, this is the end of our program today. Thank you all for joining us. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Share with your friends, from our WhatsApp status. Share the links, YouTube, Facebook, all Bluffhill platforms. We'll see you next time on the Music Lounge. Remember, if you want to be part of this program as well, feel free to contact us on the numbers appearing on your screen right now, and we'll get in touch with you. So from myself, Zeph, and Elder Mberi, we are signing out now. No more